What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a bring back the intimacy reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, you're my third sign today. After you guys, I'm actually headed over to Instagram to do live self-care readings. Self-care spotlight readings are done, well, in rotation at least every Tuesday. Starting every Tuesday, I go into Instagram, go live, and we just pretty much cover self-care, things that you can work on to just better yourself. Those readings are a little bit more elaborate, so you can listen to them while you're in the car, working out, whatever. You can kind of listen to it like a podcast, okay? These are general messages. They are not personal, so please take what resonates and pass the rest to the next, okay? We're gonna get in. These are for 18 and only, 18 and up only, okay? Because we're using the Sexual Magic Tarot for you guys. I will be incorporating in this reading some self-created decks, channeled messages, and songs from Spirit that I worked really long and hard on. Primarily, the song deck is 101 songs that were channeled to me for these readings, okay? And then the Tell the Truth deck, which is at least 78 channeled messages as well. I finished those the other day. All right, so just enjoy the ride and let's get into your reading, Pisces. So with the Sexual Magic deck, we're going to ask, how can Pisces bring the intimacy back into their relationship? Spirit messages for Pisces, 3 cards. Spirit, 3 cards. Keep it simple. How can Pisces bring the intimacy back into their relationship? Pisces, how can they bring the intimacy back into their relationship? Keep it simple, Spirit. How can Pisces bring the intimacy back into their relationship? How can Pisces bring the intimacy back into their relationship, Spirit? Keep it simple. 3 cards, Spirit, for Pisces. I have to check sometimes. Sometimes I feel like one flipped. Pisces. And these are very slippery. These are brand new, so whatever jumps out or sticks out, we will take for you, Pisces. All right, I just saw that one flip. Okay, we have the Magician that just came out. 2 more for Pisces, Spirit. 2 more for Pisces. How can Pisces bring the intimacy back into their relationship? Got one here that's sticking, so we're going to take that one. The Hermit. And Temperance. Okay. So let me show you these cards, everybody. So we have, like I said, the Magician, the Hermit, the Hermit, and Temperance. Pisces, I feel like there's some self-love going on here. Maybe possibly some separation going on. While someone is trying to manifest you back into their lives. With the Magician being here. Not only manifesting you back into their life, Pisces, but willing to get you by any means necessary. Okay? They are willing to fight for you. They are willing to fight for what's theirs. Someone is in hermit mode. I don't feel like you're dealing with anybody else, Pisces. As you can see, this person is like sitting here alone, but this couple is over here in the grass. Some of you may be thinking about a past relationship with someone, and maybe they've moved on to someone else. While others of you are kind of just sitting, you know, you're not thinking about anybody, you're pouring into yourself. Okay? Without a care in the world. Okay? Or this person is in hermit mode thinking that you're with somebody else, but you're not. You're waiting on them. Now, if I rearrange these, because Spirit is like, put the Temperance in the middle. Because Pisces, you could be dealing with two different people, which is kind of coinciding with your tarot reading that I did last weekend, I believe, where you had somewhat of a love triangle. So like I said, if we put you in the middle, if we put Temperance in the middle, you got someone over here that's willing to get you by any means, the Magician here, and then you have someone in hermit mode. These are all major arcanas. You have someone over here fantasizing about the last time you two were together. and someone else trying to manifest you to come towards them um, by any means necessary. Okay, so looks like you still got somewhat of a love triangle going on here, Pisces. We're gonna go in with the song deck here, the Sing to Me deck. Like I said, this is 101 songs that I channeled through spirit. Let's get your playlist, okay? What is the playlist for Pisces? There's two here. Okay. Songs for Pisces. What's their playlist? What's playlist? What's the playlist for Pisces? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Privacy by Chris Brown. Privacy by Chris Brown. We have How Do You Want It, Tupac featuring Casey and JoJo. Superstar by Usher. Touch Me, Tease Me by Case. And Lady by D'Angelo. Okay? Y'all know how them songs go. If you don't, go look them up. There could possibly be a message in there for you related to these songs. Okay? I got so many decks on my table, it don't make sense, y'all. One day I'll have to show y'all my table, give y'all the view from the table, because there's like cards everywhere. But we're going to go in with the Love Oracle deck here next to find out what the energy is between you and your people, because I was going to say person, but you got two people around you right now, Pisces, like I said, same as your tarot reading, okay? The person that's in hermit mode thinking about you, I don't know whether or not if that's the one that you want to go towards, but they definitely have you on the brain. And I feel like if I separate these two songs between these two people, the one in hermit is thinking, you know, how do you want it? I feel like they're kind of like the thug type a little bit. And I hate to say that, I'm not trying to stereotype, but you know, thug, bad boy, choose whatever you want to call them. But you're the only one that can kind of soften them to where, you know, they listen to some Usher, Superstar. Superstar is on, I think it's on the Confessions. I think it's on the Confessions album, Superstar. And then the second person, the Magician, with Touch Me, Tease Me, and Lady, these two think that that you're theirs, basically. One, I think, kind of knows that one of them kind of knows that you're dealing with somebody else, and I think they're like giving you your space in a sense, but they're hoping and kind of reminiscing about the last time that you two were together, and they're hoping that you will choose them. But I think somebody put their foot down and was like, you need to decide, Whereas you're in the middle, like, I can do what I want. I can get rid of both of you and start over somewhere else. You're pouring into yourself. You're not really dealing with either one. You're taking your sweet time. I think, Pisces, you kind of like the fight over you, basically. You're like, I don't know why, but I'm getting may the best man win, basically. Or may the best woman win. Take it how it resonates. Get in where you fit in. But that's what I feel is going on here. Okay? So, we're going to go in with the Love Oracle, Pisces. The person in hermit mode is kind of hurt here. Their candle isn't even lit. The candle's, out. So I don't think they're kind of hurting in silence. While the magician, his flame is up. Okay. So that one might have a little bit more fight in him than the other one does. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what are the energies between Pisces and their person or peoples. That's one. Can I get two more for Pisces, Spirit? Two more for Pisces. What is the energy between Pisces and their persons? What is the energy between Pisces and their persons? Keep it simple, Spirit. Thank you. One more for Pisces, the energy between them and their person. Keep it simple, Spirit. Energies between Pisces and their person. Thank you. So, we have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay? Follow it with faith. A new path is now available to you. Okay? So, could be a couple of scenarios here where, like I said earlier, someone is thinking about the past. The times that you shared. Like I said before, they want to know, how do you want it? Do you want it outside? Do you want it in the kitchen? Because they think you are a superstar, okay? And they want to put the past behind them and try for this new path of love with you. The next one is soulmate. Soulmate, okay? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay? So this, like I said, I put Temperance in the middle, because I think that is you guys trying to have patience and trying to see who's going to be the winner here. But the one, I think you know deep down, Pisces, who it is that you want to be with. I can't really tell between these two energies who you're going to go towards. I mean, the magician here with the candle lit, in my opinion, is the one that is going to be the victor here, because they have a little bit more fight in them. They show up a little bit more. Maybe this person contacts you every day. Like it says here, you know, they're with you in spirit, okay? And if you believe that they are your soulmate, then they are probably the one that's for you, and they magically show up. Like if you ever had this happen, like where you could possibly be thinking about this person and then all of a sudden they text you or they call you, or they, you know, come to see you or whatever, that one seems to be putting in more effort. I feel like the person that's in hermit mode, like I said, the candle is out here. The candle is out. That candle is not lit. There's not a flame in sight. Okay? Now, for some of you, while you off gallivanting with the magician over here, they're in solitude, you know, basically waving the white flag. They got the sheet around them and everything. They're like, I guess she don't want me, you know, and they've kind of accepted defeat in a sense. And you probably don't hear from this person. I don't even feel like you even check on them, because you're happily chilling with the magician over here. Because I mean, the dudes in these cards got two different hairstyles, so I don't know. Like I said, there's a couple of different storylines here. You could be, this could be you thinking of a past relationship that's, you know, kind of died out. Or this is two people that you have to choose from. I'm more so getting a strong two people vibe, okay? And I think this magician has, you know, literally came out and told you, like, you're mine. I don't care about the other dude. You're mine, okay? So the last one we have here is imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Create room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life, okay? I'm so sorry if y'all hear any additional noise. That is not me. It's called apartment living, okay? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Create room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life, okay? Yeah, like I said, I don't know if this other person could have also been younger too, because I'm looking at these two different men in the cards. One seems younger than the other, so maybe you trying to be on your, you know, get you a grown man, someone who's a little bit more mature, while the other one kind of chases after you in a sense, and you don't like that. It seems like you like chasing, so you don't like being chased. So I mean, you're not really contacting either one, but if you had a choice, you're more so contacting the magician over here than the younger one. So I think you have a more mature man and a younger man You'll ignore the younger one, but move hell and high water for the mature man. Okay? If that makes sense. Okay? So right now we're going to pull a goddess card for the divine feminine, and then we'll pull an animal spirit for the divine masculine, and then we'll pull making magic to find out what you will manifest together. And what I might have to do is like, what will you manifest with the hermit? What will you manifest with the magician? I'm not getting any clear signs out here, but because these are all major arcanas, but Pisces, you know, we got the swords here. So it could be air energy. He's also got a wand. So there's possibly fire fire energy here. Yeah, fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. But let's see what we get. Spirit, which goddess should the divine feminine embrace? Which, thank you. I tell you one thing for sure, this goddesses deck does not take long to give me a card, and it's been good about just giving me one. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go in with the animal spirit deck for the divine masculine. Spirit, what animal spirit should the divine masculine embrace? Which animal spirit should the divine masculine embrace? Give me one card, spirit, for the divine masculine. Which animal spirit should the divine masculine embrace? Okay. Look here. Spirit knows. Spirit knows. This ain't nothing but clarification, because 2 cards came out. You can't tell me, Pisces, you ain't dealing with 2 people. 2 cards came out, okay? So we gonna get into that in a minute. Y'all gotta wait, okay? Y'all just wait 1 second. Okay, so we have the Making Magic deck. So like I said, I'm gonna pull some cards for the Hermit, and I'm gonna pull some cards for the Magician. And then at the very end, after we read those, we'll go into the Tell the Truth deck, which is 78 channeled messages through myself and Spirit, okay? So that is hilarious. 2 cards came out. So y'all a mess, Pisces. I can't. Look, come next weekend, I need y'all to have chose somebody come next weekend when I do y'all tarot reading, okay? So Spirit, what can Pisces manifest with the Hermit? Option number 1. What will they manifest with option number 1? The Hermit. Okay, so 2 cards came out. We just gonna do 2, okay? I'm gonna make this as simple as possible, because I know last week when I did y'all's tarot reading, when I say y'all took me down for the night, y'all took me down. Like, I had to go lay down. That mess was too much to keep up with. Okay, so y'all ain't gonna get me like that again today. Okay, Spirit, what will Pisces manifest with option number 2? What will Pisces manifest with option number 2, the Magician? Keep it simple, Spirit. What will Pisces manifest with option number 2? Okay, that's 1. Keep it simple, Spirit. 1 more. What will Pisces manifest with option number 2, the Magician? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Make sure nothing flipped over. All right. So Pisces, divine feminines. Okay. This is your goddess here. Fortuna. Fortuna. Okay. The Roman goddess Fortuna was the same as an earlier Italian goddess who presided over the earth's abundance and controlled the destiny of all human beings. Her name derived from Vortumina, she who turns the year about, came to symbolize the capriciousness of life and luck, the vagaries of fate as the wheel of life turns around. Her festival was celebrated in October. Fortuna gives us a way to approach the ups and downs of life, and a perspective that can offer us some equanimity as we proceed on our journey. Okay? With these, she has multiple faces here. So I feel like, for some reason, I feel like you, Pisces, have a tendency to be one way with one person and another way with someone else. Like you have different faces, okay? And each person gets a different version of you, okay? Again, remember, it said the Roman goddess Fortuna was the same as an earlier Italian goddess who presided over the earth's abundance and controlled the destiny of all human beings. Okay? So I feel like, you know, deep down, it's like you control these two. They are willing to bend at your will at any given time, okay? And you know this. And you kind of take that power to your advantage. The only thing is that this magician, this mature man, is very captivating to you, where you could possibly see yourself being with them. Like I said, they pop up when you least expect them to pop up, or when you think about them, but you try your hardest not to chase them. You're like the polar, you act the total opposite of how you want to act with this person, okay? Like I said, you see the multiple faces that she has here. She's got her main mask, but then she's got this one over here, this one over here, okay? Also, I could take it in the terms of this could be person number 1, person number 2. You are controlling this narrative, okay, Pisces? All right, so let's go into divine masculine. Divine masculine number 1, okay? Divine masculine number 1, spirit animal is goat. Goat. Caprice, mischief, sexuality, and fertility. The Greek satyr was part goat and part man, and represented licentiousness, mischief, and caprice. The goat was also the symbol of Pan, the woodland god of the flocks, fertility, and nature. Pan was a lusty deity whose emblem was the phallus. When hunting was poor or the flocks declined, the Greeks would blame Pan and beat his image with squills, a type of bulbous herb, to release his reproductive energies. Pan was thus an early scapegoat. Russian peasant folklore tells of a similar mischievous forest spirit, the Leshy, which had goat hooves and horns, as well as black fur, wings, and a tail. The Greek god Dionysus was also frequently represented by the image of a goat. Someone with Dionysian character is considered frenzied, lawless, or possessing orgastic propensities. Okay, so with divine masculine number 1, I think he's just somebody you have fun with. Okay, and I think this person doesn't bring anything else to the table, any matureness or anything of that nature. Okay, they're fun for a good time, but they are not mature. Okay, you don't see really any type of growth with them. You have fun with them, but as far as real stability, I don't feel like you get that with option number 1. Okay, so as far as what you could manifest with this person, option number 1, it says water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Okay, so you could possibly with this person maybe heal some past wounds, maybe heal some past wounds. With them, you are like the mature one. You make them look good. It's not the reverse. Okay. With then wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Okay, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Like I said, this person will pretty much do whatever you say. They leave it up to you. They let you have control, okay, with how do you want it. They have a little bad boy in them, but they have a little bit of softness in them, where they admire you, and you like that. You like being adored. You like being wanted and desired. Okay, whereas I don't think you really get that from the other person, even though they do like you and they do claim you. But I think they end up having control over you, and you kind of like that, but you keep this other person around so that way you have somebody to control, okay, when you can't control the other person. All right, so let's see. Divine masculine number 2. Divine masculine number 2. Okay. Birds. Soul, divinity, liberation, creativity, and rebirth. Winged creatures are powerful symbols in many cultures around the globe, often representing deities of other supernatural beings. Though flight birds symbolize liberation and the link and link the upper spiritual and lower earthly worlds. The Egyptian gods originated as birds, retaining part of their original autonomy as they evolved into humans. The Egyptian soul is represented as a bird with a human head. In Hindu cosmology, birds represent higher levels of being. In this painting, young men shall have their visions. A multitude of birds denotes wisdom and the connection between the earthly and spiritual realms. Okay, with birds. Okay, this person looks like they have wisdom. They have ultimately balanced out the immaturities in their life, okay, and have evolved into a more mature, leave the nest type of vibe, okay? Like, they don't want for anything, okay? They know who they are. They have definite wisdom. They're free to go as they please. And I don't feel like they can be controlled. Like I said, this is soul, divinity, liberation, creativity, and rebirth. And at the bottom where it says denotes wisdom and the connection between earthly and spiritual realms. Okay, this person, yeah, you can't control this person. Okay, birds are free to roam wherever they please. Okay, so I feel like this person sometimes leaves you in limbo, but they see you as their lady, but they're not going to ultimately claim you because they know you doing some other stuff, and so they won't 100% commit to you, but they are willing to show you when you're ready to follow their lead. They're not going to follow yours. Okay, so with this person, number 2, divine masculine, happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends, okay, is what you could manifest with this person. Okay, second is safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Okay, safe and happy travel. Okay, so this person is possibly going to introduce you to a whole new world. Okay, Pisces, and you know this. But again, the question is whether or not you want to be fully controlled or not, or committed to that type of relationship, and let this other person go. Okay, like I said, I have a feeling that you just keep this person around because of the fact that you have the ability to not own them, but control them to do whatever you please. Okay, and know that they'll do it just to make you happy. They don't mind you being in control. They're not going to step up and take control and tell you no. Whereas this other person they will tell you, oh no, I have something to do, and leave you on red. And it's like you like that, like it drives you crazy, but somehow you find a way to maintain yourself, and wait for that person to come around. Okay, so I ain't judging. I'm not judging, Pisces. Do what you want. Get in where you fit in. If this is your story, get in where you fit in. Take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. If not, I will catch y'all on the next one, or y'all are more than welcome to catch another reader on YouTube that you may resonate with a little bit better than me. Okay, I'm brand new to this, so I understand, but don't get mad at me. I'm the messenger. That's all I'm here to do. So since you got 2 people here, we're gonna see what each of them would say to you right now. Okay, so Spirit, what would number 1 say to Pisces? What would number 1 say to Pisces? What would number 1 say to Pisces? Okay. We did have one that was about to come out, but I took it back. Which was Can We Try Again? But person number 1 has, your hugs give me peace. Your hugs give me peace. They feel warm with you. They love embracing you. They love holding you. They love when you hold them. Okay? Like I said, I feel like you give these people 2 different versions of yourself. Okay? Then we have quit playing games. Quit playing games. Shedding tears over you. They know what you're doing. They know what you're doing. They don't like it. They don't like it. Okay? And my one and only. My one and only. They don't want anybody else. They just want you. And they want you to stop playing games with them. They know what you're doing. But it's like they don't have it in them to really let you go. Like talking about, as far as for their own personal healing, that like they need to heal and just be free. They know they do, but they won't. Okay? They rather cry over you, but as soon they could be crying, or they could, be like, quit playing games. They'll tell you this, and then you'll be like, what do you mean? I'm not playing games. I really do love you, blah, blah, blah. And just like that, you got them eating out of your hands all over again and feeling like you're their one and only. Okay? So I'm just saying, Pisces, I ain't judging, but I'm just saying you playing a dangerous game here. You playing a dangerous game. All right? Spirit, what would person number 2, what does person number 2 want to say to Pisces? What does person number 2 want to say to Pisces? Spirit, you're doing too much. What would person number 2, what will person number 2 say to Pisces? Okay. Spirit, what will person number 2, what else would person number 2 say to Pisces? Keep it simple, Spirit. What would person number 2 say to Pisces? What would person number 2 say to Pisces? Again, it's too many, but I'm going to go ahead and take them. Okay, I'm a little bit confused here because like I said at the beginning, there's a couple of different storylines here. But like I said, Pisces, you might be just chilling and minding your own business. But we got a couple of messages here. So you got these people in their feelings a little bit here with number 2. So we have, did you block me? Did you block me? I'm sorry. You're losing me. You're my reflection. You are my everything and touch my soul. Okay? Like I said, you don't like being controlled. You like being the one who's controlling everyone. So, Pisces, maybe you know, stood your ground, and like I said, you're not contacting this person so you don't seem like you needy. Well, not, I don't want to say needy, but that you're into them. And so, I don't know, did you block them to make them think that, you know, you didn't want them like that? They're saying I'm sorry for something, but it's not clear, you know, what it is. You know, I didn't do a lot of tarot on this one to find out. Maybe they're sorry that they only come around when they feel like it. They feel like you're their reflection. You are their everything. They feel just like person number one does, that you're their, you know, their everything, their one and only. I think low-key this person knows what you're doing. Maybe they gave you an ultimatum about the other person, like getting rid of number one. Which kind of made you, maybe kind of made you snap at them, because there's some reason, like I said, that you're keeping number one around. Like I said, maybe it's a control thing, but maybe you're feeling like they're losing you because they're not coming towards you. Like maybe you might have said that to kind of like get their attention to see if that would spark some interest from them. Believe in Us is at the bottom of the deck. And I've been hiding my true feelings at the top of the deck. Very strange, Pisces, very strange. I'm not trying to put blame. Someone has caused a lot of confusion here. And it's all, I think it's all in a sense of a tit for tat type of situation. How this person, it's like a trickle down effect. However this person treats you, you treat the other option like that. While the other option, who's in hermit mode, just crying over you, wanting to be with you, doesn't even have it in them to check you. They don't, because as soon as they even try, you don't snap at them. You comfort them and, you know, make them feel good. But after you do that and you quiet them down a bit, then you go back to this person and you're either left on red, or they kind of like do the same thing to you. That's, yeah. Spirit just said some of these are you, okay? Where you're going back to this person and you're saying, you know, you touch my soul, you know, you're my everything. You try to console them or show them compassion, and they're kind of like, yeah, okay. How you act sometimes to option number one is how option number two treats you. And it's just a revolving cycle until somebody chooses to jump ship or step their game up. Okay? Pisces, this was a little bit too much for me to try and keep up with. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This was just a little bit too much for me to keep up with. And we are going into almost an hour with you guys, which I was not anticipating on doing. You would think this was a self-care this was a self-care reading for as long as it is, but yeah, this is way too much for my blood. I hope this made sense to you guys. I'm glad it kind of tried to tie together a little bit towards the end there. But I hope y'all make a decision. And like I said, when I check on y'all next weekend, I hope this energy clears, and you've made an informed decision about who it is you want to be with. But like I said, if you guys would like to check out the self-care reading over on Instagram, you can follow me under Golden Abstracts. And next weekend I will be back to doing the regular tarot. We'll be alternating tarot and the bring back the intimacies. Like I said, this is just a trial run, see how it goes. I might even change the spread around a little bit. May or may not keep the Tell the Truth deck in here. Just all depends. Okay? But y'all have a good weekend, and I will check y'all next time.